Alright, just checking sure and make sure everything's going well. I've been having a little trouble with my stuff lately. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Asher Gamer. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I hope the week is finding you pretty good. It is... What day is it? Like the 23rd or something? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But I will tell you this, it's good to be back here in Bannerlord. We come back to Artemesia and see our heroine as she is kind of trying to encourage people to fight and take over Epicrotea. Which is, would be really nice to take over Epicrotea. It would be really great. But that is what it is. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. My chat is having a hard time loading, so forgive me if I don't say hi in time. Let's see here. Alright, where are they going? I do love how detailed this is, even from this angle. So Bannerlord 1.1.1 is no, that was not a repetition problem. Bannerlord 1.1.1 is in the test live beta so far, and soon it will be available, which adds new armors, changes a lot of stuff out, and when it does change, I'm going to be really interested in trying to figure out how we can mess with that, because it has a new system where basically it's going to let you control a city. It's going to let you control a city through your roguery skill, and you can be really, really roguerish, which sounds as dumb as I think it just did. So, yeah. Voila. So, let's check this out. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Milos, my man. Just Phasos, that's right, my brother. Phasos, he got his butt handed to him. Let's take a look. Clan. Let's take a look at Phasos. He has absolutely no skill whatsoever. Oh, my poor boy. Oh well. We'll see how this goes. You have no skills. So let's take a look at the party and see who's... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's me all the way. Interesting. Quartermaster will be me. Scout will be Chimnir, because it always is. Surgeon will be Gweth. My engineer is going to be... Milos has got 15. Gweth's got 31 for some reason. I've got 25. Phasos has nothing. Guess what, kiddo? You're with me. And then we got Robrick Barrel Chest. He is going on. He's my second party. He's going to be doing his own thing. I'm going... Well, his current wage is 1. He's got plenty of time. Plenty of time. He's going to be the one taking care of my stuff around. I got Janab. She's doing great. Gauss. All my people. Oh, yeah, baby. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. All right. We are currently at war with Sturgia, as you can tell. And Sturgia has covered a lot of territory for the Empire. Not my empire, but other people's empire. Let's see here. Well, let's see what we can get done, right? I'm not going to raid anymore because my guys really don't like it when I raid, so let's not do that. Alright. Where are you dudes going? Oh, I'm going to get there first. Oh. Alright, so let's see what this is. Looters. This is Kim of the Lake Rats. 19? Oh, I'll be happy to take you on, sucker. And I will enjoy this.
Stop there. Who are you? It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
I am Artemesia. Who are you? I'm Kim of the Lake Rats. Kime? Kime or Kim? Feels like it'd be time. I'm afraid I have to consider you my enemy. Oh, well, the Colossus Lake Rats prefer to be known as the free people of the marshes. Oh. No prince or boyar can make us well. You know we're at war. You've heard me. Really? You're not even going to consider just giving up? Now here's the deal. With mercenaries, there's no real point to holding them. This guy's just... Well, let's be honest. He's just practice. Alright, Closing! Everybody do something terrible to this guy. Ooh, I got a destrier. Got a sweet, sweet destrier. Love this rocky terrain. Where the heck is everybody else? Where are you going? Hey, guys. Yeah. Feels like you guys don't know who I am. And that's hurtful. After so long, it's hurtful. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen, and an axe flies over my head. Oh, there goes Kim and the Lake Rats. Right in your face. Oh, Caesarea is... oh gosh. Caesarea is... Phasos' Are you kidding me? God bless it. Fall back, you guys suck. I should never have done that to you. I should never have made you guys come up here. That was my fault. I should never have tried to make you guys come up the mountain. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Get back, dudes. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie. That's embarrassing. I mean, it is very embarrassing. Don't get me wrong, Falksmen are very good at what they do, but, you know, just having all of my... Oh, good lord. Having all of my guys just taken out like that is just sort of embarrassing. Oh, they had an Imperial Cataphract. Not anymore. Oh. 9 people dead. 8 Imperial Equite, of course. Let's just call it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Imperial Equite kind of what's the word I'm looking for? They suck. Imperial Equite suck. Also, that wasn't bad at all. Man, Imperial Equite. You fought well. Go away. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, let's do the upgrades. For a couple more Legionnaires, I'm fine with that. Oh my lord. Imperial Equite. Oh, blast it. Did I... Rugged scale armor, huh? Ooh, that's going to be broadsword. There you go. Dented lamellar plate boots. Wine. There you go. Tartan shoulder harness, huh? And a coup. A healand coup. Tools, salt. A hog. Wool. Flax. Oh my goodness. Flax? Alright. I can't... Hold on. Hold on, how do I not remember how to... Hold on, what is going on with me? Oh my gosh, for a second I forgot how to play the game. Let's do this again. Of course, some of you sitting there going, really though, Asher? Did you know how to play the game? And the answer is, kinda. Alright. Let's see here. Party... Oh, let's no, it's man. What is up with me? Inventory for Phasos. Caesarea, on the other hand, look at that. Look at this girl. She is built to fight. And yet she still gets her butt handed to her. The Themyscene Steel Spatha. Ooh. Girl. Hold on. No, girl. There you go. There you go. Alright, where's your husband? Good lord. Older woman. Prepubescent boy. Oh, this is fun. Alright, dork. Dented plate boots. Better. Rugged scale armor. Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. Is that war or bless? Hold on. Let's see here. Oh wow, that was embarrassing. Legionary. Yeah, you're gonna take the legionary harness. Wow. Broadsword. His narrow sword's actually doing pretty well. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this kid out. Good lord. I'm having flashbacks. It's when I was a kid. Alright. Let's go see what Mechalobia's got. Who's this? Kirislav? Kirislav. Here's the trick. If I can take out their...
Stop there. Who are you? It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
Yeah, I'm Artemesia. Who are you? You know, we're at war. I know, it's kind of cheap, and I do feel a little bit bad about it. But if you take out their mercenaries, they're going to have to rebuild those suckers up. And mercenaries are the ones that I have found can really turn the tide in a battle. They can grab from anywhere, they have their own particular units, they can cause some damage. Alright. Is that... Milos, you had me. I'm just not impressed with you, bud. Alright. Jankies, that was bad. God, it looks awesome. I haven't played in a while. But man, forget how awesome it looks. Alright, everybody.
Guys,
engage. Look at this guy riding toward us full tilt. Oh no, riding away from us at full tilt like a badass. Ow. Yeah, the wreckers, not that big a deal. Ezrai Tribal Horseman. I hit something solid apparently. You know what? Let's cause this problem. Fall back. You already suck. I should have had them follow me. I'm remembering now, guys. There we go. Oh, let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, really? Oh, man, I am just... Wow, whiff. Luckily, I'm a lady, so somebody's gonna have to, like, I'm a lord, basically. Somebody's gonna have to go and pick all the crap up that was lost. That's embarrassing. Am I proud of what I've done? Eh. If I didn't suck so badly, then yeah, that's still renown, and that's still influence. Look, go away. Plus, they're starting to get to like me. Plus, got to get my boy some long light padded armor, fine steel cap, a Midlands palfrey, a coup, a Healand coup, date fruit, that's what I wanted. Sumpter horse, could always use that. Olives, meat, wool, Flax. Butter. Grapes. Oh, man. This is so good. God. This poor dorky child. Nah, the rugged scale armor's doing him better. The mail mittens, on the other hand, those will help. Oh my god, he looks so awful. Nasal helmet with hail versus a fine steel cap. Oh yeah, no man, you have a great helmet on. I think you... Wow, I think you even... No, my helmet's better. But, oh my goodness. 107, huh? Bovan's party. Oh. Yeah, you got to be really careful with the Sturgians, man. They will mess your world up. And there's Gaelic and his army. There's my armies. And there's 10 ups, and they're all chasing Chell. Great. Gathering near Corsagos, huh? Ooh. Oh, I'll take all of you guys. What do you think? Should I help them a little bit? Oh, they're going to Mechalovia Castle. Another 100 should really put this guy over the top. Come on, man. 573. Let's go. Let's go already. 179. Nope, that was a good call. That was a good call. Oh, really? Those poor looters. My new influence is 648. Ooh, baby. And I'm making cash hand over fist. Or the freedom of Mimir has arrived. 2586. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, we got a nice... We're going to Epicrotea. Oh, hell yes. Let us go to Epicrotea. Oh, almost dropped my water. Hey. Oh, man. Look at Phasos gaining all them skill points. Good for you, my dude. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see here. Was, Chimnir. No, he gets his own stuff. Who was it? Phasos, was that you, bud? No, you haven't even gotten... Oh, your leadership's getting up there. Look at you, bud. Getting leadership and hair on your chest. Let's see what everybody's doing. Where is it? Yeah, oh well. 130 versus Epicrotea. Now there's 1,500 of us. Oh... Let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, heck yeah, let's do this. Versus 130? I'll take Epicrotea. I'll have to defend Epicrotea, but there you go. Infantry? I'll take this one. Yeah, I'm mounted. It's not a big deal. We've got a lot of changes coming in the next update. There's all that cool stuff you can do with roguery now. There's also, for lack of a better term, let's see here, sorry. For lack of a better term, there's also changes to the siege weaponry and stuff like that, sieges. So let's get going. Ooh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Where does one get... What? Alright, you got me, you got me, you got me. Hold on.
With me!
Come here, my dudes. Let's go to the shield wall.
Now!
Kind of irritated that this is all we did. Alright, guys. I like that chose the ram. Oh, someone shot us. Hold tight, my dudes. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're gonna do this. At least we'll be out of the way of the different siege engines, my dudes. These siege engines on the right side. What siege engines? Are you kidding me? Just me don't think there's a ladder. There's a ladder. Come on, my dudes. You think, jackass? This guy.
They got column!
Oh, peasants, this is gonna suck for you. It shows you it doesn't really matter because, like, those siege engines are doing a number. It's a fish in the barrel, man. Come on. Oof, not good. Come on, guys. Pick them up. This close quarters fighting stuff is dangerous. Anybody up here? It feels like people are up here. I got a couple more until I get 158, so that's good. Good lord, Epicrotea is big. Hello, boys. Should have been doing this in the beginning. You've been rumbled, mate. You better run. Oh, that's a side. Ha ha ha! And there we go. Quarter of the loot, I'll take that. Nope, I don't want any of those. I don't want any of those. Imperial Archer, go up. Boom, 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 Boom. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Oh well. Done. Ooh, the Standard of Wrath. Hell yeah. There we go. Bracketed heater shield. Taper blade, da, 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 da. Alright, let's get this kid figured out. Oh my lord. Reinforced padded mittens. Not as good as the mail mittens. Bracketed heater shield. Oh, the heavy round shield is much better. Yeah, but it looks stupid on you, kid. Oh well. Originally descends of the Empire. Alright, well, there you go. Paused. New owner of Epicrotea? Oh, I know who I wanted. Petrides only gets 17. Oh. Who's on my back? Who's got my back? Oh, Vipon? Ooh. Oh, I could get it. Oh, I could get it with that, too. Oh, do I want Epicrotea? Do I want Epicrotea right now? Do I want Epicrotea? Because I could get Epicrotea. I could push for it. Oh, man. Do I want this big city? I lost a little bit with them, but despite his council's opposition. Ooh. Oh, baby. Who's going to govern this? Caesarea? Milos. Gauss Castle. Governor. Caesarea. Oh, man. Tactics 100, baby. Let's take a look. Coaching, 3% more damage bonus in all battle simulations. Troops information gain 3% more damage against any troop. Bandit troops, Lawkeeper. I'll take that one. One-handed? What do we got here? Core. Infantry departing gain additional. Government settlements by 30. Oh, that's a lot. Government settlements reduced by 15%. Oh. Military tradition. Any reduction in garrison is going to help a lot because, oh man, what we got? Let's do an let's do it. Let's have ourselves a nice little fight. Are there any tournaments? What? You telling me that there's not an arena fight right here with that symbol? Let's manage the town. Militia grounds? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We got here prosperity, food, minus 32. Ooh, let's move that granary up, shall we? And then get to irrigation. Oof. Eight days on militia grounds. Fortifications 3. Siege workshop. Marketplace. Sword shop, orchards. Now we're gonna have to increase this bad boy. Orchards. Trade. Whew. Attack damage. Sorry, I appear to be kind of quiet about this. I'm so sorry. I've never had a city before. I'm nervous. I don't want to lose it. And controlling Epicrotea is a big dang deal. Where's my useless little brother? There he is. Armor, you little twerp. That's mean, but I don't really care. Leather armor. Infantryman. Yeah. There you go. Put some meat on those bones. Oh, let's see here. Cavalryman? Let's knock down. That's a lot more. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. There you go. You look better for it, dude. Reinforced padded mittens? Nah. Decorate Imperial gauntlets? Yeah. Oh, I don't have that kind of money. Well. Let's see what I do have. Oh, that's a good one, though. Wine. Salt. Tools. I need the fish and grain. Standard breath. Is it a stupid move? Probably. Hey, getting a skill point in trade. It's now 5. Grand. New owner of Epicrotea is me. Go to the keep. Manage. Go to dungeon. Manage prisoners. Wow. That's a lot. You know what? Let's take them all. Take them all. Yeah, no problem. Go to the Tavern District. Oh, I know what you do. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. Okay, so you'll notice, just going to basically get all these guys out of there. And I'm going to sell them. All of them that I can. Sturgian Heavy Spearman? Hell yeah. Oh, no. I don't need recruits. The infantrymen, however... Boom. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Stop it. Just hire them. God, just hire them. And then just sell them all. God, I'm an idiot. Thank God I'm pretty, because this is just not working out otherwise. Boom. Net gain on the whole thing. Net gain on the whole thing. Alright. Ooh, that's a big-ass army coming this way. Please, please, please. Let's go fight that army over there. Please, 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 please. Let's go fight that army over there. Oh, that big-ass army. Oh, yeah, it appears that we're going to go fight that big-ass army over there. Oh, and we're going to surround them. Hold Who? Oh. Hell yeah, that's a lot of money. Ah, this is gonna be good. Don't get me wrong, Sturgia's got some big freaking like soldiers, and they're tough. But this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good. Oof. Let's see here. I'll take these guys. Ready.
Stay
Follow me.
close!
Alright, boys, let's go this way. Enemy center horse archers? Where be they? Oh, there they are. Okay, dude, you're gonna have to calm your roll there. I don't know what you want me to do. Garios, you really got to learn to start, like, using your words better. Dude, you had me at hello. You heard the man. As long as he knows what he's doing and what he wants to do. I did. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm hitting them so hard, the music's shutting down. That's how bad it is. Oh, here we go. God, I don't play this for a week or so. I've been really into Conan Exiles lately, and then I come back to this, and it's just so nice. You know, I have not played it. I just haven't really played any other game of this. It's only been Artemesia. And usually, like, for a while, I was, like, playing 4 or 5 different, like, versions of this game. Whoa. Man, I missed it. Protect the right flank? Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm gonna curve around and do it again. This is good. Hey, Taco, good to see you, man. It's been an interesting attack so far. I own a big city now. Oh, there's water. Hey-oh. Yeah, I'm hitting it so we're crushing them so hard the music's skipping. That's how bad it is. They keep bringing out more people, but we're just keep hitting them. Dude, this green ain't going away. Man, it is crazy. 2,000 of my soldiers versus 600 of theirs. And we are just chopping them up. And by we, I mean me. And by chopping them up, I mean stabbing them from a horse. Oh my lord. Now, Gyarios, this is the kind of excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me. This is the kind of fight I can get into. These are the kind of fights we should be happening. Yeah, I'll get right there. I'm on the other side of the battlefield. I'll just get right there. Oh, get off me. Oh, here's another random group that just popped into existence. They're not going to last long, not against a bunch of legionnaires. Man said the big charge, though, so I'm hoping this is about what he's talking about. Man, these battles get insane. They get insane. Oh, here we go. Hey, Phasos doesn't suck anymore. Turns out giving him some better weapons and armor is going to help. He's gaining skill. He's gaining skill. Hopefully he's hanging out with his sister, me. Dude, what do you think I've been doing, Gyarios? Artemesia charge. Like I don't know what I'm doing here. Ooh! That was right in your face. Hey! Phasos gained a level! Man, this reminds me when I first started out playing this game. Oh, sorry, guys. This sucker. These jackasses, look at this. I almost feel bad for doing that. Not particularly, but you know.
On them now!
It's just getting brutal. Boom. $668 kills, man. Oh my lord. How many did I lose? I lost one. One Imperial trained archer. He's probably just wrong place, wrong time. Oh my lord. What do you mean arrived just in the nick of time? Bud. It's me. Osmond? You're my prisoner now. Forum? You're my prisoner now. Done. Hold on, let's make sure that we got everybody. Imperial Archer, 6 of you, hell yeah. Another Legionnaire, another Palatine Guard, another Trainer, another thing. Done. Large bag of Raider throwing axes. You. Dented Veteran Warrior. Yeah, you're gonna get some throwing axes because why not? Rusty Highland Scale over Cloth. Broadleaf shaped spear. Can you get that on? No, it's one-handed or two-handed. It's a polearm. Swing damage. No, swing speed sucks. Thrust damage. Stripe. Oh, he's got good harness there. Da-da. Balance tapered blade. No. Closed shields banner. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get that. Oh, well, I took all that then. Great, I'll just take all that then. Dude, let's take them all on. If this is the case, let's take them all on. Let's crush them all. Let's find their biggest armies and just kill them all. Driving the Uthelheim to besiege, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Oh my lord, this is not even going to be this is a joke, right? This is... fine. Let's do this. So I found if you want to be counted part of the army, you have to take control of a group of units. You can't just rush in there all willy-nilly. I don't really care. I didn't see anything I wanted to do. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm just gonna park my horse here. Everyone's cool with me just parking my horse here, right? Oh, good. And we're gonna get our sword out because we are about to do something really, really stupid. Where are they? Come on, man. Where's the... There they are. Ow. Excuse me, gentlemen. Ain't one of my legionaries, but might as well be. What's up, boys? Adam, lads, look at that. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Oh, come on. You big guy in the weird hat. Woo, babe. That's 152 people that will not be going home for dead. That got dark. There you are. Ooh, just cutting him down. Look at you! Ooh, you're a tough one. Veteran outrider. Should have joined my army. Oh, Taku, you're absolutely right. The absolute scrum, as you say, just this absolute battering and smattering, the blood on your soul. Now, I would never, ever, ever truly want to be in a war like this because it'd be just so blatantly awful. But the sheer scope that they have prepared for this, and the sheer amount that they're allowing on this is just unbelievable. The new update I cannot wait for. The new update I cannot wait for. I really hope they bring mods. I've said that 1,000 times, and I'm sure people are tired of hearing me say it, but oh my god, I am stoked about them possibly bringing mods to this. No, 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 don't want any of that. Remember the rules. Do. Did it do? 780 experience. Oh yes, we're gonna leave it behind. Spare the townsfolk's lives. Sure. Uthelheim Castle. Sordos or Corenios? Who doesn't like me? 27. 59. You know what? I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, look at that. 0 prisoners. We have 11 of their prisoners. 19 to 6. We are racking them. Alright, boys. We got to keep going because we can't stop and rest on our laurels. We got great big armies. We can do nasty, nasty stuff for them. Real quick, though. Let's take a look at... Let's take a look at the character. Let's go look at Phasos. My boy, look at this. Leadership's going... Well, I think his leadership's the same. One-handed's going up. His writing's going up. Oh, I'm so proud of him. He's just a little boy. He should not have done that. He's just a little boy. He's not a little boy. He's an 18-year-old. And he's married. Oh, I love that music. The Mestios. Man, you look badass in that armor. Governor of Chenopsis Castle. Maliana. Oh no, Caesarea. That's Caesarea. Caesarea. I don't know. She's not much better than he is, but she's a pretty good steward, and she'll do well, I think, at that role. Milos, my husband, governor of Epicrotea. Oh man. Let's do this. Mechalovia Castle. Who is fighting in Mechalovia Castle? Who is that dumb? Oh, they're that dumb. Oh, but here we come. They're all hanging out, but we're coming in, and we're going to come in hot, and we're going to take them out. Boom. Everybody's going to jump in there. That's the thing. Gyarios finally feels like he's doing something, like, smart. Once we smash this army, though, we're going to be tearing them apart. And I say that, it may be a foregone conclusion, but I feel very good about this battle. Hopefully it's not too dark, though. I don't like fighting in the dark. Perfect. Oh, you're all the good places are taken. You know what? Nah, I don't care. You put whoever you want up there, bud. This one's just for Artemesia. You can yell at other people to charge if you want to. You can charge if you want to. You can leave your troops behind. Because your troops don't fight, and if they don't fight, then they're no troops of mine. Say. Ooh, that's not good. They're crawling up the mountains. Gonna smack him in the face with a spear that's really long. Whoa, everybody. Ow. Bye. I took out Raganvad. Oh, ouch. Oh, you kill holes. Gonna kill him. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing him. So as long as I just took out Raganvad. I'm gonna, ooh, that's not good. I just took out their leader, Raganvad. Which means that, hey boys, which means that if I can get them to panic, they'll collapse much more quickly because their king has just been taken out in a single hit. That's brilliant. I love how the morale system in this game goes. It's like, look, your king just got taken out in the first salvo. You're gonna be kind of uncomfortable. Loose formation, I like it. I like it, guys. That seemed to work pretty well for you. I mean, that is a lot of red. However, once we get our people closer to you, we're going to kill you. Because there's that green coming in now. And you're breaking. Ooh, come on. Dude, I took out your king. I took out your king. But you've just pinned all of our... Come on, guys. Uh-oh, not good. Come on, baby. Not a good situation. Yeah, that's a lot of our... God, Equites suck. Oh, come on. I told you how much Equites suck. Ooh, baby. I love having tougher armor. It seemed like a lot of money, but it was worth every penny. Worth every penny. I took out Raganvad the king, and that means as soon as we get this done, he's my prisoner. And I might be able to kill him. Taco would like to point out that the safety dance is not nearly as safe as advertised. Oh, wow, that's not good. Oh, don't you kill my Destrier. Oh, no. Nah. Oh, we're gonna throw some stuff. You guys are dicks. That was beautiful. Just boom. Throw 265 points to a Varyag. Really? There we go. Okay, a Sturgian heroic linebreaker, one of the nastiest troops on the battlefield. They are not fun to mess with. Seriously? They are tearing into our group. That's how powerful their, that is how nasty powerful their troops can be. Guys, we are... This is not pleasant. I think we got him pinned on that side of the... Really? Because that seems like a pretty standard plan. Dude, Phasos is really learning some stuff about battle. Like, it sucks. Oh, yeah. Our plan is to get in range and shower them with arrows. No, it appeals to your idea, your goal is to just get yourself slaughtered. This is not a good hit. This is not a good look for us. Yeah, I don't mind. Oof. There's some reinforcements. Oh, I'm not dying. Oh no. I did move the, I did stop using the, oh man, there's a lot of reinforcements coming in. But they got nothing but recruits left. And we got fresh legionnaires. And horsemen. Those horsemen ain't gonna do much on the bridge. Good lord, my horse has got spiky things all over it.
There's the Imperial cataphracts that I was hoping for.
Oh my lordy Lou. I lost 12. 4 Imperial Epicroteas. My archers, my infantrymen. None of my legionaries though. My legionaries got some kills. And everybody else didn't get a chance. Oof. As I rode around the battlefield, looking and surveying the death and destruction around me, I realized that this war was costly. To hold Epicrotea, to hold a great city, and I was literally a nobody. Look at that. You see how tough they are? They are still bouncing. They've got no reinforcements now. They are still doing damage. Ooh. That was Raganvad's group. That was the king's group. And that means their best crack troops are done.
If we have any luck.
There we go. I love this character. I didn't know if I liked this character too much, but now I love this character. I love Artemesia, she's amazing. Hell yeah.
But I took out Raganvad.
Yup. Kisavir, you're my prisoner now. Grand Prince Raganvad, you are my prisoner now. I'll take you, Chuckles. Oof. I lost a lot of, like... Oh, man. Oh, man. Just the sheer amount of people who have been knocked to nothing. Tovir, Raganvad, long warsword and one-handed. Oh, lordly bronze scale vest. Ooh, baby. I think we're going to keep that one. Waxed bear pelt. Armor 17, huh? Eh. All the horses, Sturgian natives. Midlands palfreys. Large bag of fish harpoons. I do want some cows, though. Sheep, take those. Scarf. We're just going to take a scarf. Grapes. Cheese. All the fish. What were you doing, Asher? Oh, were you playing? It was more like doing a grocery list. I need all your food. I gotta kill all of you. And the rest will become experience points. Oof. Oof, that was a big hit. What's the other job we gotta do? Food, yes, has gone up. Look at that. Loyalty +3. Security +15. Militia -1. 18 days. And then we can do garrison barracks. Or train militia. That granary, though, we gotta feed them. Oh, I can give them this much at least. Boom! You have all that to prepare. 10,000, look at that. Loyalty. Bound, 3 bound villages to me. Ugh. Go to the tavern district. No, go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Manage prisoners. Tovir and Raganvad. Oh my lord, all of them. Lord, everybody just dumped their stuff off. And now check this out. We're going to go to the tavern district and we're going to ransom our prisoners for 6 grand. A lot of people. We're going to trade. So much have we got to trade. This is all the boring stuff they tell you to cut the content out of. And it's like, yeah. But sometimes it can be very, 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 very informative. No, not Destrier. God, this kid's just tiny, dude. Boom. Kid, you've got to start really pulling your weight. I have faith in you, dude. Alright, we lost some money. Oh, everybody's took my troops. Stay there, my dude. Prinrog Castle's already under attack. And I took in Raganvad. Like, I took him down. Oh, we're gonna do this fight? Oof. That's a little bit closer, man. But I see where Tynops is going with this. Fine.
To me!
It's me and like 3 other people. This is good. Come on, dude. Let's hunt these suckers down over here.
I'm taking you down!
I do intend to, at least. be right there. It is too dark to see crap. But dude, pull back or charge. You figure it out. Oh my lord. Artemesia charge. Artemesia flank. Artemesia take out everybody because you're awesome. Woo baby. I don't have your stupid leader. I put him in my dungeon. Oh, that's not good. It feels pretty good. Look at this. Ah, come on. You guys got to keep mobile. If you stop moving, they will kill you. Like that. That looks like a lot of money. Look at you go. Man, it's hard to see crap here. Nope, there's just me now. Just shows you how powerful archers can be. Trying to get them to turn around when they're coming at the archers. Where's that guy with the flag? Oh, come on. Ooh, they got reinforcements. And they came in over that way. There isn't any unit under command. Well, not anymore. Mine all died. I hope Phasos is doing alright. Sturgian woodsmen are just like the Greeks. In fact, now it's time to switch to the Greeks. Ooh. That's not good. I mean, if you're them. If you're me, it's amazing. But if you're them, that is not good. Oof, that's dangerous. It's almost like I'm the protagonist or something. Daco, that's funny. It's almost like I'm the protagonist. Although in this game, you couldn't tell otherwise. It really feels like you're just sort of sometimes just getting your ass handed to you for no particular reason. Corain, enough, yes. You're my prisoner now. You're my prisoner now. Guess what the whole system is, dudes? You're my prisoners now. Do you know why? Would you like to know more? Spatha. What does that little dork have? Narrow blade? Nah, Spatha's not that much better. Do you have any? You have cows. And olives. And grapes. And meat. and fish and everything that I want. Alright, let's see here. Cranarog Castle. We're good friends. Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'll put 20 bucks behind him. There we go. Ooh, that's good. Everyone likes me. We're all good friends. 22 days we've been fighting. No support for getting peace. Man. No peace in sight. Boy, Phasos. Let's take a look at him. Ooh, his one-handed's coming along. Remember when I was that bad. Phasos, my dude. Recruit troops. Oh, I can't recruit those troops. Return to the army. We're on Carbanseth? That is a big old town. Are you sure? Your cohesion's amazing, but there you go. What the healer just... Oh, hold on. Osvin has arrived. Nah, we're good. I kind of want to keep as many of their guys as possible and just see if they'll quit. I'll tell you this, we've been really much more cohesive lately. Attack! I'll take these guys. You know what I'm gonna
Get close!
do. Do 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 do. Sorry, that's half barding. That's my bad. Where's the... Ooh, that's not a good sign. Where's the blasted thingamabobbers? There they are. Ooh, that was not a good hit. Two siege machines on the right side. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna take this. Oh, they got... So we shoot in the butt? Let's go already. Hey, Sturgians. Normally, I'd be dead by now, but with my good new armor... Well, it was new as this was last time. I bought the new Legionnaire armor, stuff like that. This is an old trick I use in Warband. Kind of float around them. It didn't work either. Theoretically, my troops are following me. Oh, come on. I saw him do it. I saw him pull back, hold the arrow, and I just kind of went, I wonder what he's going to do. The answer is try to kill you with the dang arrow, Artemesia. Jeez. Hey, Chuckles. How we doing? Dead? That works. Alright, we're going to go down here because you guys don't seem to know how to stop a bunch of guys from coming on up. Ooh, that's a lot. Not going to lie, that's a lot more than we've had last time. You're all militia. I can speak for that. You're all militia and you kind of suck, but we're all like very carefully going down the stairs. Come on, get them, boys. No mercy, death to all. I do feel kind of bad because they never like declared war on us. We declared war on them. Because we could. And I guess this is what happens when you have enough time to actually, like, fight a whole war. Instead of, like, constantly wondering, like normally I found in this game, like, you will get attacked by both, like, 2 or 3 enemies at the same time. And after a while, it gets a little old. Because it really does. It gets old. Oh, come on. Throw them, dudes. There's one guy. Go find him. I didn't lose anybody. That'll work. I didn't lose anybody. But here's the thing. I've noticed that is like, if you get into a war, people dogpile. Oh, and I can go. Oh, Lenny Banner Knight. Done. Let's do this. Hi, guys. Oh, you cheeky buggers. You surprised me. Oh, sorry, dude. Hey! God, the lighting looks awesome in this. Alright, Night Taco, thank you. Oh, look at that. We've been... I'm imagining he's going to say blessed. Hashtag bless. Hey, man, Gyarios, you and me, brother. We are buddies. We are buds. Standard of Rage. No groceries this time. You're not part of the army that took it. Son, I am exactly the... Well, no, I guess I'm not, but... Well, let's see here. New owner of Mazadon Castle. Kyrenios appears to have all the love, so I'm going to dump 20% behind that. So I got to start working with the Soridos again because I'm losing friends there, but seriously, we've been such good friends for so long, it doesn't really matter. I got a lot of influence. I could have changed that right now. Alright. I'm good to go when you guys are good to go. Oh, dude, hold on. Let's see here. Decline. Oh, dude, do I even want to... Yeah, I do. I totally do. Man, this is just getting where we're just pounding on them. I'll take these guys.
To me!
God, I love this game. I forget every time I stop playing for a little bit. I forget how friggin' beautiful and amazing this game is. So you see their archers? We're gonna go straight after them. Yeah, I got you. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Get him. Let's see if my group's coming to me. Yep, pull them back. No problem. As you wish. Here we go. I'm going for them archers. Ooh, here's a new group. You know what would be a fun... This is just me... like just shooting the breeze. You know what would be a fun mod? If someone could make... like, the troops from Willow. Like the army of Galadorn. Bavmorda's army. General Kale and all them. That would be really cool. You heard the man. Charge. Alright. Oh, I whipped over his head. Sounds the fish, people the barrel. Fish in the barrel. Okay. I still hit one. Still managed to cleave ahead. That's cool. Oh, this is sad. The days lost, save yourselves. Heaven help us. Ooh, that's impressive. That's depressing. Oh. Scary water. Chase him across the bridge, boys. We'll teach him to be Sturgian. Oh, sorry about that. The 4-year-old woke up at 10:10 to say hey. Man, you and me, buddy, we're friends. But my 4-year-old woke up to say hi. So that's fun. So I had to give kisses and tell her to go back to bed. Because I'm not having her sleep next to us because she kicks. I don't know if any of y'all have like kids or anything like that. But they kick, and when they kick, it hurts. Especially if you're trying to sleep and all of a sudden, boom. 83, good. We got another job to do. Man, we have been on the campaign trail this entire time. Oh, look at that. Let's take a look. Ooh, it says character. Let's see what we got. Is it me? Let's let this calm down a little bit. Is it me? No, but I got 188 in steward. That's for damn sure. One-handed's getting better. My writing's amazing. I'm almost to another level, by the way. Robrick, is that you? Chandian? Man, Chandian, when I first found you, you're the robber. Now, here's the fun thing. In the new update, Chandian the robber will be so much easier to use and so much more useful to me because his roguery will come into it and he will basically control the streets of a city for me. Phasos. Look at you. Still pretty much the same. Your writing's gone up. That's good. That's good. That's good. I should get you a bow, shouldn't I, bud? Nathanos. Kimnir. That'll work. Olek. There's so many things. So few. Look at that. There's no real resistance anymore. Horse people's party. Janab is good. Yeah, Janab got tactics. He's good. 328. Oof. Let's do it. We're 5 times their size. This will be it. Once I'm done with this, no matter what happens, win or lose, which hopefully win, we will call it a night. Follow me. So they've done something with the sieges in the next update. this right here. And what they've done, I think, is change how sieges work. And, you know, the guys in the walls start closer to the walls so they can actually defend them. I take it these are siege machines. I'm assuming these are siege machines. Hold on, where is it? Man, come on. Come on, boys. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, when you get armor, like really good armor, this whole game becomes a totally different game. It no longer becomes how long am I it's gonna take for me to die, how quickly can I die, and then it becomes like, depending upon your armor, it's very good. Like right now, beginning of the game, many of you saw that, dying left and right. Now I'm handling my own against these magically spawning enemies. Oh, good lord. We've been alive, boys. Holy crap, Artemesia gained a level. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't want to care what he's talking about. Two people. Well, go find them, boys. Oh, I had 28 kills. Woo. Send the troops. Yeah, that's what I thought. Archon Vincantios, happy to be of service again. Oh, Gweth. When your healer's done. Those shields banner. Do you have any cool? No? Oh yeah, I just want the experience. You're gonna loot your fallen foes, but you do not participate in the sack of the castle. I disagree with you. Alright, let's see here. New owner of this castle. Oh, it's 50-50. It's split. Boom, boom. There's no support for even remotely. Who got taken? Whoa. If we could take Omor, that would be very beneficial. That's close to Epicrotea. Let's take a look at my character. Oh, I love the music. This is new. 75 one-handed. Alright. Lead by example. Troops in your party gain 5% more experience after each battle. Troops in your party start battles with +5 battle morale. Party leader. Staying united. Troops in your party start with +8 battle morale if you are outnumbered, which always seems to be the case. Well, actually, not right now. It's not the case. Garrison troops and government are 30% more effective in restoring town security. Ooh. I'm going to go with lead by example. Yeah, one more dot to put up. Gosh and golly. Got my pole arm out of the way. Should I do throwing? Steward I got out of the way. Leadership. Charm. Why not bump up charm? Baboim. Alright. We'll let him get out for a second. Heal up a little bit. Tynops, man, we have been through the ringer together. We're losing cohesion, though. Take Or Castle, huh? I mean, if Garrios is already there, I'd rather we go to Omor, honestly. I'd rather we take Omor. But I can't force you to. Look at that. I don't know how he did it, but he upped his stuff. Our allies need help. Lift the siege. Oh, castle, huh? Oh. Ooh. We only doubled their number. We outnumber them like we're not doing. Alright, one last one. I said I was going to do last one, but here we go. One last one. We are kicking some butt, taking some names. I'm enjoying this. This is good. Me and the horsies. Me and the horsies. Follow me. Easy there, girl. Who the hell is racing out there like an idiot? Besides me. That's not good. I'm looking at getting this flank over here. Really would like to fight in the daytime again. That would be nice. Hey, boys. You know what? I should really go back. So let me charge. Okay. Charge. Protect the right flank, protect the center flank. Charge. Protect the right flank, protect the center end. Who knows? This guy does not know what he wants. I should be in charge of this army, but I'm not very good at leading armies, as you can probably tell from what you're watching right now. Oh, come on, guys. That was kind of embarrassing. Charge at enemy left cavalry. I done did. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge at their archers. Ain't like them apples. Fun on the bun. You heard the nice man. Man wants us to charge. I say we take out their archers again. Because that was fun. And we're going to adjust that and turn it towards this. Hey guys. That wasn't good. Come on. No, let's get out of here. That was a dumb idea. Where's the infantry? Come on, boys. Alright, let's do this. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, I would like to... That's another large group. That is not a small group. Oh, recruits. Ow. That's embarrassing. It's not good when that many empty horses follow you. As you wish. Especially since I lost a lot of people. Yeah, did I tell you I'm not the best cavalry commander?
Cut them down!
Should probably just tell them to get into a charge. I darn did. I charged. What more charging do you want? Oh, there's this guy. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Excuse me. Boom. Alright, that's 10:30. That's not bad. Boom, boom, boom. Strap mail chassis. Dented bronze razors. Bracers? Brazers. Oh, man. Step horse, I'll take it. Grapes, hell yeah. Olives, you know it. All the meat. All the butter and cheese. All your grain and fish. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't want to do... No, I want to take it all. I want to take it all. All the fish. Boom. All right. That's almost 2 hours. That's good enough for me. So let's see here real quick. Steve's saying this. Steve's saying real quick. Oh, everything go away. Robrick. Chandian. Phasos, my boy. 25. He's at his first one for that one. Almost up to his first one. Oh, my little brother's growing up so fast. Kimnir. Gweth. Themistios. Janab doing well, doing well, doing well. That's my girl. Haven't seen her in forever. So we got Milos, my husband, doing well. Maliana, and then me. Oh man, doing well. Almost up to 175 in charm. That won't suck at all. Well, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Thank everybody who hung out before. Thank you for swinging by. My name is Asher Gamer. I put up these VODs on YouTube. I want to thank everybody who's been following me on that one. If you come in tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Medieval Dynasty and continuing my village work there. But, whoo doggy. That was a bunch of good fights and a bunch of good times. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for hanging out. On YouTube, if you look, I've got a little poll up that's asking about if I should add something else or just stick with what I've got. And I've got one for each one. I've got Conan Exile's vote. I got a vote for State of Decay 2, and I got a vote for just sticking with what I got. So if you could swing by, if you're one of my subscribers and you're like, you have time, just tell me what you think. That'd be really, really great. Otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Artemesia is getting better. That's 2, and I'm knocking on wood right here. That's 2 episodes where I have not had to restart from the beginning. And I'm hoping we go for Omor next. I see you, Omor. I'm pointing. I don't have a camera, and I'm pointing like an idiot. But here we go. I see you, Omor. I see you. And we're going to come get you because Epicrotea is mine. It's my first big city. Epicrotea right there. My first big city, far, far away from everything else. And all my stuff, all my like other castles are over by Saniopa, but you know. Boom. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you tomorrow with Medieval Dynasty, and I'll see you next week with more of the continuing adventures of Artemesia, Daughter of the Empire. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually give Gyarios the Dragon Banner. I don't know yet. Maybe. Who knows? Have a great night.